What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to check out Star Wars Outlaws. And we're gonna, well, if it has it, we're gonna try it at ultra wide, but if not, I guess we'll do it at 1440p, or if it lets me, 4K. So I guess let's go hop in and see. And I think in this one, if there's an ultra setting, I'll try that out too. I figured high was enough for like the laptops and all that stuff, but we'll try ultra here as well, though it's probably not gonna go well, because it's probably gonna super increase the ray tracing, and AMD is not that great at ray tracing, so at least not yet. Maybe that'll change one day, but for now, that's just the way it is. Luckily, most people don't care about ray tracing, and they care more about pure performance, but for the people that do care about ray tracing and like DLSS and all that stuff, I think that NVIDIA is probably the way to go for all that stuff, just from personal experience. Anyway though, enough blabbery. Let's get into the game. Here's the settings we're gonna do first. We're just gonna basically max the thing out. Native, no FSR, nothing like that. Ultra quality, preset. Not everything maxed out, but everything on ultra, at least the preset. Let's go look at their advanced settings real quick. Alrighty, let's get into the game. Well, let's go ahead and get started here.
With any luck.
Run around for a little bit. Tiny ass little frame time skips there.
This is tough.
But for the most part, I remember this being pretty damn smooth. And I think it stayed over 60 the whole time. And we are recording with Relive. I don't know how much FPS that uses, if any. It could just have its own thing where it doesn't use any FPS. Oh, I almost forgot to grab that. Not like it matters. I just like doing that so I remember where they are when I actually play for real. And it helps other people find them too. This is just a prologue.
You wouldn't believe the junk they just throw away. I found two perfectly good converters in the alley.
Yummers.
Next shipment's coming in. We'll get you a copy.
A lot of shakedowns tonight. Police will be loaded with credits. I scavenged enough parts to pay off this thing.
Alright, let's move along. Now for fun, let's just drop it down to high and see what the FPS would be like. Because I usually don't run games at ultra, and I know a lot of other people don't either. So I figured, let's see how high does too. This is probably the way I would play it. If I was to just be lazy and be like, I just want to play. Pop it on high and go. I just try to get rid of blur and depth of field. This game doesn't let you turn it off, so I figured might as well have it be high quality if I'm not allowed to shut it off, right? Anyway, that's the bottom. Let's get back into the game. Here's some native high settings now. If I recall, it's pretty damn smooth. Every once in a blue moon, there might be a little frame time spike like we just saw, but that could have just been the recording starting or something like that. So let's just keep an eye on that.
Okay? I need to give you something.
But yeah, seems pretty much buttery smooth. Hey, and for once I got to say that and it didn't immediately go, up, stutter, stutter.
Kay, come here.
Of course, there could be other places in the game where it turns into a complete stutterfest. I have not played through the entirety of the game yet, not sure. That's why I always warn people, just because I'm getting good FPS and everything's good, everything's fine, doesn't mean it will be for everybody, and definitely not throughout the entirety of the game. Alright though, let's move along. Now we're going to try turning some FSR 3 on, and we're going to do quality. Actually, ultra quality I think on this one I figured it could handle. And I always wondered why ultra is capitalized and quality isn't, but I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Maybe that's the correct way to do it too, and I'm just being stupid. Yeah, it always just looks a little weird to me. But anyway, here's the rest of the settings we're going to try. Ultra preset and all that good stuff. So now, let's get into the game. Well, here we go. Game like on ultra preset and FSR 3 ultra quality. And again, right at the beginning, we had like a little stutter. I'm starting to think that's just from like relive starting recording or something like that. Because they always seem to have that there, and then it seems to be basically butter smooth after that. But I could be wrong.
Okay? I need to give you something.
Alright, moving along. We'll finish up here with a little frame gen. Of course, we'll do some camera recorded with frame gen on too. We also have FSR 3 on ultra quality still. So now let's have a look at the rest of the settings. We're going to do the ultra quality preset. And here's the advanced settings. Now, let's get ourselves back into that game. Here we go with a little frame gen with FSR 3 still on too. Still on ultra quality, and then the game is on the ultra preset. So let's just run around and see how it does.
Okay? I need to give you something.
Kay, come here.
Well, so far it seems to be pretty damn smooth here too. That's what I like to see. Smooth gameplay. Alrighty, time to move on. Let us now get some camera recording gameplay here.
Okay?
I think at this point I found all there is to find. Unfortunately, it doesn't auto-save before I quit, so this is all just a prologue anyway.
You wouldn't believe the junk they just throw away. I found two perfectly good converters in the Outlaws.
Shakedowns tonight. Police will be loaded with credits.
Loaded with credits indeed. And other junk.
Next shipment's coming in. We'll get you a copy.
There's Trident.
I snuck into the trunk.
All the merchants are out for the Kanto Cup.
I scavenged enough parts to pay off the 6 kids.
Yeah, pretty damn smooth game. Every once in a blue moon there might be a small little frame time spike, but besides that, it seems to be pretty damn smooth. I mean, unless it's one of those games where it's fine in the beginning and then you get like a couple chapters in and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, now I'm gonna be a stutterfest. That has happened in some games, so this is just the beginning after all. How about way inferior R2-D2? I already grabbed that.
This is tough.
I came here for the Kay, come here.
Something catch your eye?
Alright, we got all that stuff. Yeah, I'd say this is probably a good spot to wrap it up, so let's go wrap the video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Star Wars Outlaws on the secondary computer here, and it seemed to do a pretty damn good job. I mean, it couldn't quite hit 60 all the time, even maxed out, but it was close. I figured it was gonna be pretty much a slideshow on Ultra, you know? But no, we dropped down like, I think 52 or something like that. So, I mean, there could be spots later on in the game where we drop all the way down to 30 or something like that for all I know, but for where I was, it seemed perfectly playable like that for a lot of people. Me, I would like to stay above 60, so I would probably play just with FSR on Ultra quality. And maybe even add frame gen. It didn't seem to do anything bad. I didn't see any random issues like I did on the Alienware, and it's not like the Alienware's GPU is dying or anything, so it must have just not liked frame gen or something. Or maybe there was some stuff going on in this one and I just didn't notice. But in any case, it was definitely a very playable experience. Even though the game doesn't look the greatest, I'm just glad it's not a complete starter fest, you know? Whether or not it's a good game or not, that much is left to be discovered. I haven't played yet, so I will reserve judgment until I've actually played and beaten the game. Then I can actually say what I feel. But until then, I don't know. So that's all I got for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.